Most people think PPF is boring, low return, outdated. What if I tell you PPF is one of the most powerful financial tools in India? Not because of returns, but because of how it fits into your life. In this video, I will show you practical benefits from age 18 to retirement. So you never need another PPF video. PPF, Public Provident Fund, is a long-term savings scheme backed by the government of India. It gives you guaranteed returns, tax-free growth, and most importantly, stability. But the biggest mistake people make is treating it like just another investment. It is not just an investment, it is a system. The smartest time to start PPF is not when you start earning, it is when you turn 18. That is when you get full control and your 15-year clock starts early. If you start at 18, your first maturity comes around 34, and that is where the real advantage begins. Remember, PPF runs for 15 financial years, and the 15-year count starts from the end of the first financial year in which you open the account. After maturity, you can extend it in 5-year blocks again and again and again. That's how you convert PPF from a simple account into lifetime compounding tool. Every year, you can invest a minimum of 500 rupees and up to 1.5 lakh. PPF interest is calculated every month, but it is credited at the end of the financial year, and you typically see it reflected in your PPF account almost certainly on 1st of April. While the rest of the world is busy celebrating April Fool's Day, I quietly smile when I see the interest credited in my PPF account. And here is a small detail that makes a big difference. If you invest before the 5th of every month, you earn more interest. Right now, PPF offers around 7.1% per year, and this rate is revised every quarter. It may not look exciting compared to stocks, but remember, this is stable, predictable, and completely risk-free compounding. PPF comes with one of the most powerful tax benefits in India, triple E. Your investment is tax-free, your interest is tax-free, and even your maturity amount is tax-free. What you see is what you keep. You can open a PPF account in most major banks or even at a post office. Today, everything can be managed online. Your contributions, your balance, your statements. It's simple, accessible, and designed for long-term discipline. After 15 years, you have 3 choices. You can close the account and withdraw everything. You can extend it without investing, or you continue investing. The smartest option is usually to extend it, because that is when compounding really starts working in your favor. If you extend without contributing, your money keeps growing, and you can withdraw once every year if you need it. If you extend with contribution, you continue investing and keep getting tax benefits with the option to withdraw when required. Just remember, you need to choose this within 1 year after maturity. PPF also gives you limited flexibility. You can take loan between year 3 and 6, and partial withdrawals are allowed after year 7. It is not fully liquid, but that is exactly what protects your long-term discipline. If you are a business owner or self-employed, and if you don't have EPF, that is where PPF becomes your personal provident fund. Each partner in a business can create their own disciplined retirement base using PPF. If you do have EPF, then PPF plays a complementary role. EPF gives you higher returns but less flexibility. PPF gives you flexibility with slightly lower returns. Used together, they create a balanced and amazing system. I can vouch for it. Here is something most people don't know. Your PPF balance is protected, even in extreme situations like debt or bankruptcy. It cannot be attached by court order, except in cases of tax liabilities. That makes it one of the safest places to build long-term wealth. The biggest mistake people make is closing their PPF after 15 years. Instead, you should keep extending it, even if you stop contributing. Let the compounding continue quietly in the background. Now think about this differently. Let's say by age 55, you built a PPF corpus of 1 crore. at around 7% return, that is roughly 7 lakh per year. If you withdraw once a year and keep the rest invested, you can create a steady pension-like income without actively working. Now, the interest rate may change over time, but this gives you a very stable, low-risk income strategy. This is where PPF becomes really powerful. You can use it as part of your retirement strategy. For example, you may withdraw partially at 55, rely on EPF at 58, and then NPS later. This creates a staggered income instead of depending on one source. PPF is not about getting rich quickly. It is about building stability, discipline, and control over your financial life. And when used correctly, it becomes the backbone of your financial independence. If you found this useful, remember, this is just one part of your financial system. Subscribe to your Personal Finance 360, where we don't chase returns. We build systems that last. This video is for educational purpose only. Interest rates, rules, and tax laws may change over time. Please consult a financial advisor before making any financial decisions. Thank you.